Ooh. That'll do nicely. This is my bounce back. Desperate times. Ironing boards have never been so useful. We don't iron anything in this house, but I've now found a use for it. It is part of my studio set. Welcome back to, unfortunately, it's another beer time. Let's get this going, eh? It is, what is it now? Like 10 past 11 at night. Why not crack open a beer and down it in the space of about 8 minutes? Shipyard American IPA. It's good. So what we're going to talk about this week. Well, I wasn't planning to do this video, and I'm sorry for doing it, but as you would have known, I was supposed to be uploading on Tuesdays, and I slipped for the last couple of weeks onto a Wednesday, and then last week I slipped even to a Thursday, and from the looks of it, this video is going to be a Thursday as well. And the reason is I've been a bit too busy with client work, and I was so close to not even bothering with another upload, but I know how much it can damage the channel, and I kind of need to just keep pushing out content regardless, because I'm still a small creator. And yeah, let me tell you why I'm doing this. Hang on. So I just watched Ed from Business Film Booth. I'll put link on the screen. But he's a great guy. He was interviewing Josh Goodrun, which I follow both of them. I love both of these guys. I look up to them. They're my English YouTubers that inspire me the most. And I watch all of their uploads, full of great knowledge and useful tips. And I commented on their video, and they were very nice about what I do. And
James Kelly, he's one of, like, you see him there, he's one of the most talented people.
I was just thinking that.
I'm like, I watch his stuff and I'm like, I need to just get a new job. He's that, like, he's literally that.
I know, I've never seen anyone make anything that looks as good as his stuff. Like, even the guys with the reds and stuff, it's always so colourful. If you don't know who James Kelly is, we'll put a link in the comments after this. Just check out his YouTube, it's incredible.
It really stresses me out because his thumbnails are sick, his colour grades,
everything's amazing.
Unreal.
Their video has just inspired me to just get the content going again. It's a rushed one, this one, so I'm sorry. The last 2 nights I've tried to create something for the channel, and I've literally fallen asleep on the sofa. You know, it's such a busy time at the moment with 2 young children, and by the time they've gone to bed and we've eaten our tea, I'm shattered after doing a full day of client work. So what I've decided to do is tomorrow, while I'm waiting for client feedback, is to kind of pause on client work, and I want to get back onto creating something that I'm passionate about. You know, I've got like 50 plus ideas just written down in notebooks that I'm not even getting to, and I'm resorting to these silly beer time videos that are silly. They're really silly, aren't they? Tomorrow we start work on a bigger project, one that I call like an actual film rather than just me rambling to the camera about, oh, my life's so hard. So I know everyone says don't get burnout, but I'm hardly burning out, am I? I've got like 30 videos. I'm burning out from the amount of like family responsibilities, client work, and then trying to fit in another hobby, which is YouTube, which I want to push to become, you know, bigger than a hobby. There isn't much time, and I am feeling the consequences of pushing myself too hard. Like, I'm usually one that can stay up past 1 AM doing stuff, and recently, about 9:30, I've just crashed, and I can't get up from the sofa until like 11, and then it's too late. So, tomorrow, it's almost like recharge day. It's gonna be I can see it in my head, it's gonna be a really good one, and the one I'm gonna do is another making a beer commercial in my tiny kitchen. Because the one that I made first time round is just constantly doing good. It's got like every, you know, you get in the studio, YouTube studio, you get like a 48-hour overview of your best performing videos. That one's top of the list all the time. Even when I upload a new video, that one's still top. It's getting about, what is it, about 45 views a day at least now. which doesn't seem like many, but it's now gone to 3,200 views. So, and when you click on it, the algorithm's saying that the YouTube search for it now is 75% out of all the other search, results of direct or Facebook and that sort of thing. So I know people say if something's working, you've got to double down on it. So I've just been, not even procrastinating, just too busy and having to resort on my weekly upload being something talking head to the camera. Not even scripted, just talking head. Some would say gibberish, talking head. But it was all through watching Josh and Ed talk on that live stream, which you should check out. I'll link it at the end of the video, because it was, it's really, I love seeing honest people talking about their experiences on YouTube, and as I see them as bigger creators, Josh has got 3,000, Ed's got nearly 5,000, like a couple away from that. I'm kind of with you, Josh. I'd love this to become a full-time thing. Nobody actually knows what I do, I don't think. I'm a photographer, graphic designer, and YouTube is a bit of fun, which I'd like to take more seriously. So yeah, I've got the ironing board. If you don't know what this does, you don't need an ironing board. Just a bit of white paper would do. I'll show you with actually this bit of paper. If I zoom in again, it basically is bouncing the light back onto my dark side. This bit of card, as you'll see now on my cheek, that is what I kind of need, but I was too lazy to get my reflector out and bounce light back, so I'm resorting in an ironing board when I could have just held this up the whole video. Now I'm nicely lit. Big difference, isn't it? That's not really a tip. You probably know all this anyway. But that's how you make one light go to kind of two lights. You bounce it back. Or if you've got a mirror, that works well as well. Yeah. So it's a very random beer time one. And I feel like I'm not even going to put this on social media to share, because it's so bad. I know it's bad. I'm saying it out loud, and I know this is a bad one. But I like honest, and when I'm not scripted, I'm actually honest, obviously. So, what else can I talk about then? Oh, yeah. And then the result of me putting a comment on their live stream has resulted in potentially, well, hopefully, I'll be very, very keen to do it, into a live stream with both of them and another guy called Pav. Must check out Pav's channel. I don't know if I follow him or not already, but if they like him, then I must also like him. So this future live stream could become a foursome. I've not even had a threesome yet, so a foursome will be something new. Not seeing that much growth and views getting stuck at a certain amount. But all the time I'm seeing that beer commercial just doing well, and we all know why that is. It's because it's a bit like a Daniel Schiffer kind of one. And Josh was saying on that live stream video to, not just directly copy something like a Daniel Schiffer film, which I don't think I do. And this next one definitely isn't going to be a copy of anyone's that I've seen. I don't even know if it's going to work out. I can see it in my head, but I don't actually know if it's going to work. I definitely don't know if I can find the sound effects. So that will be an interesting one, because I'll have to record all of the, let's call them voices, myself. There's a little hint. It may involve an Indian. It's going to be a good one. I'm going to show you some tips and behind the scenes, but I kind of want to do it in a really punchy way. Almost like my 2-minute camera settings video. Because I love behind the scenes videos, but I worry that when you're not filming on the best camera and you haven't got lighting following you around, they're not always nice to look at when you're editing them and show. I don't know how I can make a behind the scenes video look sexy. So I was thinking if I do it really quick and fast paced, it might have more kind of grip on the audience. Who knows? It's exciting though, and I've been wanting to do this one for like 5 weeks now, I think, but it's just not been possible. I had the beer can just sat waiting. Then I got thirsty and I drank it. So I might have to go to the shop quickly, but that'll count as essential travel, yeah, because it's work related. My YouTube is my work and I need a prop. So, if anyone's keen, I mean, I'm scared to do it, but if anyone else wants to do it with me, I'm scared saying this because in case someone does say it, but we could do a beer time together, live stream, if anyone's up for it, because I want to try out a live stream and then there won't be any awkward bits, and I think it'll be banter and it would be a laugh, and we could make each other make cocktails. So I could choose a cocktail for you to make and you could choose one for me. I mean, I drink everything. I'm getting fatter every day because I enjoy alcohol. It's Christmas now, so it'll be time for getting into the nice festive drinks like port and Baileys, and then just eating lots of brandy butter. Yeah, we all know Christmas is going to suck this year, but maybe it won't be if I can do a Christmas beer time with someone. Who's keen? Let me know down below, and somehow I'll arrange something. I'll have to check with Ed, because Ed Business Film Booth knows how to do this whole live stream thing, and I ain't got a clue. Can my camera do it? I guess so. What do I need to buy? I don't know. Like, even if they say yes to this foursome, can I do it physically, like with my stuff? I'll buy the stuff if I need to, because that's where I think a lot of content can get produced if you do live streams, because obviously it's there and then done. There's no editing needed. Like even this is a very rough video, but I've still got to now turn around a minute and edit it. Well, edit it. Add a bit of background music, really low. That's it, done. Let's end this video. Done. This is terrible. So sorry. This is episode 5 and it is by far the worst one. Normal video production will resume, and next week, hopefully Tuesday or Wednesday, you'll have a sexy beer advert to look at. It'll be good, trust me. Let me know down in the comments if A, you want to take part in a beer time with me somehow. I don't know how, but somehow. And B, what are you struggling with at the moment? Is it time? Is it the virus? Is it hindering your getting out there and filming? Or is it lack of ideas? And if you watched my previous videos, you probably shouldn't have lack of ideas. It's not lack of ideas problem you've got, it's the fear, and you just need to hit record and get over that fear. I wish I didn't hit record on this video, but it's too late now. It's going up. See you next week. Bye. One last look at the ironing board. Bye.